Yellow.
Hi.
Hi. It's finally time.
We've actually shuffled some Shadows of the Galaxy's cards into decks, and we're playing some Constructed, if you can believe that.
You can see me and Nathan both managed to pull a showcase of our stuff, which is pretty exciting. I got some Mando here. I'll just show that off real quick because it's totally sick.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with pulling Mando, honestly.
Yeah, I think the art is kind of sweet.
Oh yeah, it looks so good
on this one. And Mando, I think it's just kind of a fun card. At the very least.
Agree.
I'll show Akira real quick. I will note, I'm sure some people saw it, and you can kind of see it here. Right here next to her, she's got like two little chips right there. You see that? That's how it came out of the pack.
Oh damn!
I opened the pack up, and I was like tearing the back of the pack down, so that way you're like looking at the. Then I'd like flip it over just to see what the leader is. So I'm like holding on to the pack and stuff like that. I didn't notice that until like later on, where I was just like, oh. Now I have heard some reports where like some of them just have like big strips.
I saw one where there was Boba Fett like crimped in half.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, there's the Kira showcase. It's I joke about everybody holding weapons, but it does make all the leaders look cooler.
Yeah, they're ready to fight.
So
I mean, Mandalorian is blasting. He's
actively shooting.
I'll show you my other couple of good pools too. I got a. Did you get a hyperspace legendaries name?
I got a hyperspace Poe, but I traded it yesterday because somebody was giving me like a bunch of money for it. So.
I got this hyperspace foil crate dragon.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's super sick. It looks good.
That's pretty sick.
It looks real good.
Yeah. I had hyperspace Mandalorian Rey. The Rey looks really cool because the red goes all the way to the border on Rey's art.
That is cool.
Hyperspace Rey, Hyperspace Poe, Hyperspace Mandalorian. Mandalorian came out of my pre-release kit, but and then
we got this foil tie as well.
I don't actually know that I got any Hyperspace foil legendaries.
Really, you got none?
Yeah, I don't think I got any. And then I had one other Hyperspace Dryden Voss, one other legendary. I forget what it is at this point. It's one of the forgettable ones. So.
I see.
Mando, Poe, Rey, Dryden. It was those four were the hyperspace ones that I had. So,
all right, what are we doing first?
Do we want to start with showcases, or do we want to start with some of the other stuff?
I'll start with the other stuff.
Okay. Let's do Han. So you built this hyper ramp.
Yeah, but
deck.
So this is not my brew of Han. This is the broken Han.
This is the one that's going around. It's making the rounds on the internet right now. I don't know the mixture. We're gonna do at least the half-ass attempt at attributing it where it needs to go. It was on I'm playing Java.
It's like the top one on SWDB.
Yeah, so
I'm just copy their list.
All right, and for flavor purposes, I'm gonna play Java against this deck.
Okay.
So
very good.
I'm gonna play Java against Han here.
Got a place at a Poke for $3 and then 3 or 4 for you. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's some hubbub about distribution being kind of wonky, from what I've heard from people.
I was quite happy with my 2 cases.
I didn't have a problem with it either. Yeah. Somebody was like, "Did you get any good pulls?" I was like, "You don't have to be lucky when you buy 2 cases.
No,
you'll get stuff. You may have like a bad box, but like you'll get stuff."
I certainly had a bad box or two, but I had some good boxes.
Yeah,
so it kind of makes up for it, right?
Yeah. I think I had like a triple legendary pack. It was like a foil legendary, regular legendary, hyperspace legendary, somewhere in there. It was one of those where I was like,
This pack's crazy. Moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Next pack. Oh wow, sick. But I still have like 4 boxes to open or whatever at this point, so I got to keep going. So I did get to play the first draft of this, and this set is very different in draft. It is extremely. It's much more difficult than I think the first set is to build your balance, like to build a balanced deck correctly. 2-drops are so scarce. They're so scarce in this set. I'm gonna may prioritize them a little bit higher than I had.
You could be in a pretty good position if you get a good 2-drop down early, is what you're saying in the draft.
Yeah, well, a nice curve.
Curve.
Now, it's less important. So, like in the first set, if you did like, and this is like an entirely reasonable curve based off of my experience in the first set. If you did something like Battlefield Marine, Consortium Star Viper into the ambush, if you've got a green unit, the 4/4, the skiff, into the skiff, into like Snowspeeder or something like that. Like you could do a curve like that, and a lot of times you're gonna like eliminate what your opponent is doing. And you just kind of steamroll them. And let's say you're playing like Leia or somebody like that. Like the Snowspeeder comes down, and you get to deploy Leia at the same time or whatever, right? There's a lot of that that would happen in the first set. And in this one, it's kind of like you got bounties, and like your really good units all have bounties on them. So like you're tempted to take these bounty units, and I was playing against a Boba Fett deck. I suspected he had the ambush, the mods, right? I suspected he had the mods. And so I played my wanted insurgent and had a Dengar on the table, and I was like waffling over whether I play the wanted insurgent or not, because he could 2-for-1 me, right? Because he could just like trade the mods in and then use the bounty to do 2 damage. All right, we are gonna mulligan.
Jabba, do you want to defer initiative, do you think?
Yes, actually, I do want.
Higher.
I want to give you initiative as Jabba, because what I want to do with Jabba is whatever the first unit you play is give it bounty. Now it may not work against this Han deck,
right?
I want to give it bounty, and then I can play the reputable hunter for 2, which seems really good.
I'll do. I guess against Jabba,
Jake,
you might be incentivized to.
We didn't shout this out, but thank you for that sub there, Jake.
Oh, thank you. You might like if you're rolling against Jabba, you might give them initiative.
Yeah.
If you win the roll, right?
Yeah. All right.
You're ready to see the best ECL targets that have ever existed and may possibly ever exist in this game.
Yeah, they're gonna be absurd, but it's fine. You can only ECL once a game.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. I missed only 2 drops.
I missed a lot of stuff. I'll play recruit.
Okay.
That's not 5 cards.
Do you claim or what? I mean, you still probably run out your thing, right?
It's
like you play your unit.
Yeah, I agree, kind of. Wrecker is crazy. Okay, your turn.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, I'll pass. So you're getting pummeled by ACL and timely reinforcement foe and Wrecker. Yep. That makes sense. I am trying to do that.
I'm gonna play Toro Calican. He is very good in limited. Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday, Ground Arena was over there.
So. I see. I'll use Han to K2 for 3.
I'll take initiative.
Pass. I will. That's your turn.
Yeah, I got initiative. Alright, Toro going after K2. Do we Jabba here? I think a Jabba here, right? Yeah. No? Okay. We'll have Toro. Can I race you? I'll have Toro fight your base for 3.
I'll attack your base for 4.
Okay. I am gonna play Django. I'm gonna do a damage to Django and ready Toro.
Okay. I'm gonna play Poe with Han.
Okay, so you can dump a bunch of stuff. Let's have. You're gonna get initiative. I guess we're gonna have Toro fight K2.
Okay.
He'll take 4. I'm not like crazy about having a 1 health dude just hanging around.
I'll do 3 to you.
Okay.
I'll take initiative.
All right. I will pass.
Okay. Poe is gonna fight Django, and I'm gonna discard this here. Modded cohort. Do 2 damage.
I am gonna Jabba Poe.
Okay. I will use Han and an Echo-based defender.
All right, I'll play Chrysanthemum. And an enemy has a bounty, so he's ready.
Okay. I will resupply.
Right there, Chrysanthemum doesn't die.
Choose a ground unit. You may deal 1 damage to it for each damage on this unit. Okay.
Yeah, so Chrysanthemum won't die to pose damage. So I'll have Chrysanthemum take out the Echo-based defender.
Doesn't have grit. I'll deploy Han.
All right, I will take initiative.
I'll attack Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna Jabba Poe.
Okay, I'll attack you for 6.
Yeah.
Don't want to do any of this stuff? Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna play Covetous Rivals, and then they're gonna do 2 damage to a unit target with bounty, so I'll take out Poe.
Play Recruit. I'll get this here Crate Dragon.
Alright, I'll take initiative.
Okay. I'll attack your base for 3. They have grit. Oh, and they have that ability. Okay. I think I'll just ECL this here Wrecker and ambush it.
Okay. So I'll take 2.
No wind plate ability on the Wrecker, and I'll pass.
Pawn have to tap to do his thing.
He's just action. For on this side, he's just is
Yeah,
action. But yeah, that's not.
that's
So if
not
you
what
kill
I-
him right now,
yeah,
then
yeah.
I can't. But yeah.
Okay. All right, I am gonna maul Han.
Okay.
So trample for 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and send Wrecker into the mall. Trample for 3? No, it's 4.
Yeah. I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna play Poe. And then pass.
And there's gonna die as Crate Dragon.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm gonna maul Poe.
Maul Poe. For 1. Maul overwhelm damage. Overwhelm damage for the first attack. What was it for 4?
Yeah.
All right. Play that.
I'll play Salacious B. Crumb.
Deal of damage.
Yeah, you get to when an opponent plays a card, you may deal damage to that card's
I'll deal damage for
cause.
base.
Okay.
I'll take initiative.
All right, I'm gonna deploy Jabba, and the Salacious Crumb is gonna capture the Crate Dragon.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna attack you for 2. And I'll draw.
Pass. All right, I already took it. Okay.
Guess no reason not to do that there.
Play Gunslinger. Do 1 to each base.
Okay. Yeah, cards in hand.
3.
3. I'm gonna maul the Gunslinger.
Okay.
I will redirect the damage to Java using Maul's ability.
I take 6.
Yeah. Maul is pretty good.
I'll play Braid, or I'll play Echo Base Defender.
Okay. I am arming Jabba to the teeth.
God. I'll play Bright Hope. Yeah, I won't turn the Echo Base.
Okay. Jabba's gonna kill the Echo Base. Here we go. And then he's going to give Salacious Crumb +2 attack for the turn.
Take initiative.
Crumb is gonna hit you for 3.
Okay.
I'll pass. Not gonna resource anything.
Think I'm dead.
Ooh.
I have these shit cards here.
Ooh.
Yeah. We powered through.
We powered through 2 Poes. 2 Poes, a Crate Dragon, a Wrecker. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Capture's looking like a pretty good mechanic.
I agree.
Capture's looking like a pretty good mechanic.
I agree.
Yeah, all it took was 3 mauls. 3 mauls to get it done.
Too many damn malls. All right, let's try out Kylo.
That's the power. I think I think some number of card game players would have been between the ECL
in Scoop City.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I can't win this game."
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're okay. Another thematic match. We're gonna do Ray and Kylo.
They're gonna kiss after.
Yeah. All it takes is 3 Maul. Now, so here's the thing. I have Take Captive in that deck, and if I had Take Captive like the Poe when it was played, or like after the Wrecker ECL, the Take Captive there would have been pretty good. There were a lot of times, so yeah.
Yeah, fair's fair.
That deck also plays. I play Open Fire because you can Java Open Fire. And the thing is, like Salacious Crumb, I think is really important in Java because you're going to have a lot of times where you have to tap out to kill whatever it is. You'll have a free resource just kind of floating around. You can either bounce Salacious or play them from your hand, right? And then replay them from your hand and get life. So yeah. Ray is like impossible to race in limited. Oh, I thought you rolled 11. You beat me twice. So
okay, great. I think this Kylo deck is the most all-in deck I've ever seen in this game, and I think it definitely loses its ass if Ray gets 1 attack.
Yeah, so, I gained 3 hit points.
Yeah, I don't know if you can handle your opponent gaining 3 hit points. I am running Wolf in main deck though, so there's that.
Sick.
Yeah,
sick.
He's just so fragile. He just dies.
Yeah. Saboteur is very important, but he does.
He's just dead.
He just crumples. Right. Oh, I got resource stuff. Now I got resource stuff.
That's a mulligan.
I wonder if I'm supposed to mulligan for R2 and C3PO. They just seem very good with Ray. You jam that. You jam this. I guess that may be the. Well, I may regret resourcing that, and I may regret resourcing this. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I may regret resourcing this.
Okay. We'll start with the MiGs.
Mr. Mayfield. Okay. I am gonna play a Moisture Farmer.
Taking a.
I'm gonna buff the Moisture Farmer. And then I will pass. I think I have time. I don't think there's time to do anything with that card.
I'm gonna Kylo and discard. This Daring Raid to give MiGs +2/+0.
I'm gonna surprise strike him with the Moisture Farmer. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Play Bo-Katan.
Okay. I am gonna play another Moisture Farmer.
Let me give. I'll take initiative.
All right, I'll pass. See if this scrappy band of Moisture Farmers can stave off the might of the First Order. Oh yeah, you got to do 2 damage to something with Migs. Was it my base or the Moisture Farmer?
I guess your base.
Okay,
that's all.
And I would have restored 2 when the Moisture Farmer attacks.
Oh yeah,
at all.
That probably is more of a reason to do it to the Moisture Farmer. Yeah, I think doing it to the Moisture Farmer makes sense then, right?
Sure,
you're still taking them out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now, so I would have, if you did the damage, I had a.
I'll just do your base. That's
okay.
Fine.
I had a jetpack in hand, so if you did the damage to the Moisture Farmer, I would play the jetpack.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to shield it. So
it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna discard this Kylo's Tile Silencer and buff the Bo-Katan.
Well, you're on 4.
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
Buff Bo. We're not. I'm about to take a bunch. About to take a bunch. Do I have to do that thing or 2 cards?
Yep.
I'm gonna buff this Moisture Farmer.
Fully Kylo. He's a 3/4.
This Moisture Farmer is going to pick up a Jedi lightsaber. Moisture Skywalker. Looks to camera.
I'll force throw you.
I have to discard?
Yeah.
I am going to discard this poor little R2.
I'll do damage there.
It dies. This Moisture Farmer will take out Kylo.
He's dead.
So he had 4 in hand, so I'll take 4.
Yep. 1 in hand. Play the Silencer.
I'll take initiative.
Play the Guavian Antagonizer. I will Tarkin Town this guy. No, he's not dead.
That will not kill him.
I'll attack your base for... Man, I fucking just take this guy out. As I should have done, I guess, a million actions ago. Yeah, I'll just fight.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know how I could possibly win this game now.
Kylo has no hand.
Yeah.
Has been deployed, has been killed. And my base is at 0.
Yep.
Draw.
Actually, I'll
draw.
Source this guy. All resources.
Oh, bruh. I have the initiative. Wow. I'm gonna play regional governor, and I think I say you have one, you have 5, 1. I guess I'll say armed to the teeth.
All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. Did you have armed to the teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's literally the only way I could do any damage.
Yeah. I think you're. Yeah. That made sense there, right?
Yep.
You could play it from the smuggle, or
Yep.
you could play it from. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Is that Kylo deck?
No. We'll run it back. Delete that there.
You're invoking the immediate rewind. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I don't think I played it right.
All
As
right.
in, I should have just killed your guys. I was too obsessed with trying to get damage.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I can't leave restore 2 guys no matter that they're not doing damage, right?
Yeah, they can't just hang around.
No. We're learning. This is a learning
Yeah,
stream.
it's true. I mean, this game, like, the early lines are all about like, if my opponent does this, I lose.
Yeah, right.
Like, I do this, my opponent does that, I lose. Knowing how to play around what's going on early. Oh, look at this.
Anonymous is back. He's gifted more subs. That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of people that I've never
10.
seen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's another 10
Yeah, thank you.
subs.
Wow,
Congratulations to those of you who have received subs from our mysterious benefactor.
we appreciate it. The most hype train conductor of all time.
Yeah.
Blasting off water alerts. I love to see it.
Look at the trains blasting into space. Wow.
Level 3. All right, yeah, I don't. The early lines of this game are probably, or with this Kylo deck, are probably like less obvious than they might seem on the surface.
I tend to agree. Yeah. Okay, I've drawn completely different cards, so I'm going to keep my hand this time. I want to check out other stuff. Okay.
I also resource Wolf.
Oh.
Because I kept Bo-Katan and Migs.
Mm.
I might have just gotten rid of Migs.
Migs is interesting. He's a very interesting card.
Yeah, the problem is he's like 2/2 for 2.
Yeah.
Which is real bad stats. Built Aggression Kylo 2, you've been liking it a lot. Wonder if my list is much different.
But Justin and I were talking a little bit before stream. Deck building now is not obvious.
No.
There's a lot of really good cards, and honestly, so many of the bounty cards I think are playable with no other like triggers or anything like that. Like the Bounty Hunter's Quarry. I had it in my hand with Jabba, and I actually wanted to use this this card right here, Bounty Hunter's Quarry. Is the cam up? Gonna get chromed. Okay, so this card right here shows the top 5 cards for something that costs 3 or less to put into play. If you killed a unique unit, you can search top 10. If you've got like early drops that you built your deck around, like the client, for instance, this goes and gets it. Okay, like that card right there, apropos of any other bounty synergies, goes and gets really powerful cards for you, right? So.
They play an antagonizer.
All right. I am going to play R2D2, and we're going to take a look at the top card of the deck. I'm going to put that under.
Play an antagonizer.
I am going to buff R2 with Rey.
I'll take initiative.
I will allow that to happen. I'll pass. All right, I don't think I'm getting to that card anytime soon, so we're gonna put that right there.
And play the Chaos of War. Deal damage to each player's base equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. So
all right, so I take 4. Right, I'm gonna play Ezra.
I like these guys with that card too, because they bounty draw a card on them. I'm playing that in Force Choke. Seems good. Ezra. Alright, so I could like buff a guy and take out Ezra if I wanted. R2's not killing them. I want to discard Force Throw and buff this dude. Yeah, I got Fallen Lightsaber, I got Force Choke, I got Force Throw.
I'll have R2 attack your base for 2, and I'll look at the top card. I'll leave it right there.
I got a Bo-Katan unit. I'll take out this Ezra.
Alright, and I draw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take initiative.
Attack your base for 2. And then pass. Wish Kylo had like 1 more HP. 4 HP is sort of terrible.
I am going to buff R2.
I'll attack your base for 2.
Alright, I'll take it. Kill that guy. I'll attack your base for 3. And then I'll look at the top card. I'll leave that right there.
Play Punishing 1.
I'm gonna play C3PO, and I'm going to say the number 1. It's Mystic Reflection.
Deploy Kylo.
1 card in hand. I am going to Mystic Reflection him, give him -2 attack.
I'll give him Ruthlessness.
Alright, I will bamboozle him. I'll just
Good lord, dude.
Yeah, got him.
I'll take it.
I'll pass. Yep, you're going down there.
Sick of this bullshit. Just let me goldfish against your base. Why?
How dare
Why is
you
that so
have
hard?
any interaction whatsoever
So
in a
annoying.
customizable card game?
So annoying. I'll attack you for 2.
Alright, I'll take it. R2's picking up a jetpack. Weep.
Guess I'll attack you for 5, 4, 2, 3.
Okay. Alright, we'll send Kylo packing with R2. And he's gonna look at the top card. Okay.
I'll slap Arm to the Teeth on this Punishing 1.
Yeah.
That can go on space units.
Sure can. C3PO is going to attack your base for 1 and say 3. The top card is Ezra.
Put Ruthlessness on this Punishing 1.
I wish I had my bamboozle still.
Yep.
I'm going to play Ezra.
Attack you for 7.
Well, and I'll take initiative.
Yes.
All right, I am. We're gonna take down the punishing one.
Thank you for 2.
Okay. Nothing from hand, just like does 8. So I am going to deploy Ray.
Play Wolf.
No healing.
No healing.
All right, you may live to regret that, Wolf. Cards in hand 2. All right. You're at 8. I think R2 is going to fight your base for 5. And look at the top card. Okay.
Stormtrooper.
I'm gonna have C-3PO fight the Stormtrooper. I'll say the number 3. It's a waylay. It'll come to my hand.
Put a guild target on C-3PO.
Oh, I'm sorry. He has 3 damage on him.
Yeah.
I thought I grabbed the 3. Okay. I'm gonna have Ezra attack your base for 3, and look at the top card. Not quite. It's a surprise strike. So that's like 6 damage out of nowhere with Ray that you're not expecting.
2.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of the surprise strike. Oh wait, got a red Cad Bane list.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, no, a red yellow bounty hunters of some sort. I think is gonna be a thing.
Yeah, feel free to share a list in chat. We might not necessarily check them out on stream, but I definitely need ideas for the rest of our streams.
Play, discard, or leave.
0 Dark Raid. Do I like the sound of that?
I guess I'm just gonna discard Surprise Strike. I mean, actually, so this R2 8 damage doesn't quite kill you. Doesn't. I think I'll leave it here. I'll just leave it there.
Okay. I'll target down the C-3PO.
Oh no!
I do 3 to your base.
I'm dumb. I had it binds all things. I should have done that. I forgot all about it. So. Ray is going to fight the Guavian Antagonizer. She's going to buff herself, and she's going to take 3. Or sorry, she'll take 2. Your action.
Taking it.
It binds all things and Smoke Wolf.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
All right, I lose.
All right.
It was a little cleaner.
Yeah, that was.
I'm figuring it out.
I was having to play around the Chaos of War. I couldn't keep my hand like. I don't want just like 6 cards in hand because then you'll do like a ton of damage to it. Yeah.
This is a non-brainless aggro deck. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right.
This raid deck is fun.
Raid seems very, very, very good.
Extremely interactive early, right?
Mm-hmm.
Extremely interactive. All right, it's time for the Showcase Showdown.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, Showcase Kira. Where's this Showcase Mandalorian? Yeah, 0 Dark Raid. I'm working my way through the cards that I want to play with. 0 Dark Raid is definitely on the list. We're getting there. We'll get there at some point because that card is sweet. I think the interaction that we've seen is the TIE Advanced and like Tarkin, 0 Dark Raid, and Tarkin.
That's probably one of the best.
Yellow.
Yeah, because you get a TIE Advanced out early, and then it gets back to your hand. You just play again.
Yeah. So you can like buff the TIE Phantom if you go like turn 3, the Larking TIE Phantom into a 0 Dark Raid, buff it with Tarkin. 0 Dark Raid gets TIE Interceptor, or sorry, TIE Advance, buffs the Phantom, stuff like that.
Rain Django, Boba, Fett's Fire Spray, Cad Bane ship. Oh yeah,
Fire Spray is also good.
Mm-hmm.
punishing one's kind of interesting because you might be able to even get like 2 attacks with the punishing one because it'll come into play ready. Then you could kill like something in space with punishing one, and then ready it again and get like another attack and then bounce it. Right. So.
Yeah, like the Fett's Fire Spray is fine, especially to get off the 0 Dark Raid, even if you don't have Boba Fett out. And it's a fine ship even if you do not have Boba Fett at all.
Well, yeah, the fact that you can, it kills Falcon, right? That's the thing about 0 Dark Raid. It's like a good answer to Falcon that didn't exist before. So
Ruthless Raider's also real good.
Yeah, Ruthless Raider's sick.
Yeah, so you're running. Are you running 3 ofs? All those 6 spell ships? Yeah. So your triple Dark Raid's like usually insane. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I like that.
You must need the Bounty Hunter crew to get back the triple Dark Raids.
Yeah. But those also cost 6.
Yeah.
I feel like you're better off just playing one of those ships.
Probably.
Because that has returned to your hand from playing a previous triple Dark Raid.
Any event that you want to play multiple times, I love having the Bounty Hunter crew.
True. I mean,
they're also bounty hunters. So
you're winning hopefully at that point, yeah.
They're also bounty hunters, so you get bounty hunter synergy with like ruthless hunting, ruthless whatever it is. 17. 13. You got me in a
Zmender deck might be a good option for people wanting to just expand their starter set. Yeah, there's like not a lot of rares in here, and the only legendary is Darksaber. You could probably make it without Darksaber, to be honest.
I am gonna mulligan. So this Kira deck, I'm gonna apologize. This Kira deck is only like 1/3 new cards. I'm really sorry. It's just blue green villainy. Wasn't bad before, and just got a bunch of new toys. So
this is like all new cards almost.
Now, I could have kept that hand. I didn't have any ramp. I want some ramp. That's the whole point of playing Blue Green Villainy.
ECL leaning on resupply as always.
Yeah.
We've been here before.
You actually get more ramp.
Yeah,
because you get
so much more ramp.
You get protected. You get price on for your head.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like they play a 2-drop. You price on the head the 2-drop, and then you remove it on your 3, and you've ramped. Okay. That's that. These are all okay. You know what? That's going there. Yeah.
Follower of the way.
I will play the Scout Bike Pursuer.
Taking it.
I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to play Snapshot Reflexes on this Follower of the Way. I'm going to attack your base. After I play an upgrade, I'm going to exhaust the Scout Bike guy. And then I'll attack your base for 3. Love some Snapshot Reflexes. I'm glad that I can play it.
I'm going to play the Dark Trooper. We're going to blast the Scout Bike and the Follower.
I'll play This Is the Way. Top 8 cards for Mandalorians and upgrades.
Java Red or Java Yellow. Yeah, so I actually don't know. It's going to take some play testing for me to figure out which Java I think is better. I played, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did play a Java Red deck at the start of the stream, and it managed to beat that Turbo Ramp Han deck through 2 pose Wrecker and Crate Dragon. So I managed to win the game through all of that, which felt pretty strong, felt pretty powerful there. So
I'll get Jetpack and Protector of the Throne.
All right, now I'll take initiative.
Yes.
Scout Bike is going to fight the follower.
Play Razor Crest. I'll get back to the snapshot.
I'll Kira the Death Trooper.
I will take initiative.
I'll hit you for 3. And then I'll pass. Yeah. Here's the ramp. Here is the ramp. Kylo, Daring Raid, Antagonizer, Bo-Katan, Force Throw, Death Star Stormtrooper, Chaos War, Pillage, Force Strike, Punishing One, Kylo's Tie, Seventh Sister, Mercenary Gunship, Fallen Lightsaber, Aggression, Migs, the Viper Probe Droid. Sounds like that's like 3 cards off or something. From
pretty close, yep.
For what you were. You probably aren't playing Pillage.
I'm not playing Seventh Sister.
Yeah, Pillage and Chaos War feel like they probably are at odds with each other, right?
Yeah.
You're not pillaging yourself, right? Can you pillage yourself?
You can, I guess, but I don't. You can just play low to the ground, right? I'll attack you for 2 or 3, and for 2.
Okay. I'll attack you for 3.
Play this here, Protector.
ECL or no? Yeah, we'll ECL. I'll ECL Ruck into it. Ruck will lose his shield and kill it.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Oh, and I'll tap my resources for that. Funny enough, I don't actually want to play Kira here, I don't think. She's a weird leader in that way. You don't always want to just run around. Mm-hmm. I don't want to do a bunch of damage to my guys right now. So, and her ability, Ruck was like the whole. I was super stoked to play Ruck with Kira. Ruck was playable with ECL before, but most people just use the Steadfast Battalion. But being able to rebuy shields on Ruck using Kira seems very good.
It does.
So, all right, I will pass.
You're playing blue.
Yep.
Could get Rivals Falled.
Yep.
But I guess I just accept that possibility. I'll deploy Mando.
I will have he taps people with
6 or less.
6 or less. Yep. Okay. I will have the Death Trooper attack you for 3.
Fenn Rau time.
Bang, 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 bang,
Fenn Rau, the Mandalorian armor.
Okay.
I'm going to shield from the Mandalorian armor. I'm going to use the Mandalorian's ability to tap Rook. I'm going to use Fenn Rau's ability to give this -2/-2. Feels good, man.
2 cards in hand. 3, 4, 4.
4.
Okay. I'm gonna play. You paid 6, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna play the client.
All right, I'll attack you for
4. I am going to take Fenn Rau captive. Take Fenn Rau captive on the client. I guess makes most sense.
I'll take initiative.
No attack with the Razor Crest?
No.
Okay. I will pass.
I'm going to play the Mandalorian's Rifle. I'm going to exhaust the client and then capture the client.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to Rival's Fall.
Okay.
All right. He comes back. So now, my understanding, shielded units
It's a wind plate ability.
don't get the shield.
Right.
So.
Correct. Okay. I'll attack you for 3.
Okay. I'm gonna Kira Ruck. 2 damage and shield.
I'm going to take down
Okay.
the Ruck.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'm gonna client Fenn Rau.
Hmm. I'm going to Hotshot Blaster on Rau.
Okay.
Still gives -2/-2 to the client. And then I'll attack you for 7.
All right. I am going to deploy Kira. So he's only going to take 1 damage here because he's 0-3. She's going to take 4.
It is half rounded up.
Half rounded down.
Rounded down.
Yeah.
I'll attack you for 3.
Okay. All right. I am going to play Vader. Look at the 10 there. 5, 10. Rebuy. I think I'm gonna rebuy the client. Get him back shielded. All right, and then he's going to ambush Finn Rao. I guess he will die because it's 7.
Finn Rao 7, yeah. You heal for 5 though.
I do heal for 5.
Play the Survivor's Gauntlet. I will not move the shield to Kira.
Okay. I will take initiative.
Okay, pass.
All right, I am going to client the Survivor's Gauntlet.
On a snapshot reflexes the Survivor's Gauntlet, I'm going to use the Mandalorian to exhaust Kira, and then I'll attack you for 5. There's also the option I can just move this over.
Does that also?
It doesn't. It will lose the damage.
When play,
yeah, it will lose the damage. But I'll take your 5.
All right, I am going to a 2 timely intervention. The Inferno 4 and take out Razor Crest. So first off, Smuggle. Then Inferno 4 when played. We'll put those under. It dies. Inferno 4. Put those under. It's all my early drops.
The Clan Ren Rescuer. Love himself.
I'm a resource short. I guess I'll take initiative.
Mandalorian armor. And pass.
Alright, you go.
Woo! The Mandos.
Yeah, the Mando's ability was very annoying that game.
It's really good. It's actually way better than I first gave it credit for.
It was extremely annoying that game.
Yeah, it's super good. Especially when he's on his leader side, just exhausts almost everything.
It was extremely annoying.
If you don't have initiative against him, like, it feels pretty bad. The Fenn Rau play especially, you just get so much stuff all at once.
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll back to Han.
Alright, I'm gonna try Kira against Han.
Okay.
I was 1 damage short of overwhelming barrage and killing the Survivor's Gauntlet because of the stupid
snapshot. I figured the snapshot was going to throw your math off.
I did have I put one of in this deck because I think you're just going to have to play Confiscate in decks that don't.
You need some way to deal with.
You need some. You don't want to be dead to Dark Saber, right?
Yeah.
Like, so you need some way to interact. So
because I guess if I moved the snapshot over to the dude, you would have not been able to attack it with the Inferno 4, but you then had the overwhelming barrage play.
So in the middle of the game, when you were playing Fenn Rau and all that stuff, I was drawing super laser attacks and resupplies, and I was just kind of like, okay, all right, okay. I had resourced an Avenger. I had resourced another Darth Vader. It was so stupid. Like, the order in which I drew things that game was so stupid.
Our case is what we got. I think we got everything. I'm only missing like a couple legendaries right now.
I got a play set. That's mostly what I care about. I mean, you're looking at the showcase that I opened here. So Kira was a leader I was shit talking before. So naturally that's the one I opened. So
I think I was shit talking Mando too, but he's really impressed me.
yeah, Kira's I think Kira's pretty interesting. I think the crop of leaders this time around are probably more interesting than the first crop.
Yeah. They make your head start spinning.
Yeah.
The brain start churning along.
Yeah.
No, it's not. We've done pack openings for other stuff before on stream, and it's just like not the type of content.
Yeah, it's not.
Plenty other people do that.
It's not. It's not. It doesn't generate the type of content that I would engage with personally. Now I know people do, and this is not a knock against people that do engage in that style of content, but it's not the type of content that I would engage with personally. And it's not really. There's not much to talk about when you're opening stuff. You got something cool or you didn't, right? And so for our stream, the reason why we focus on playing games a lot on our stream is because while there's certainly a place for theory crafting in it, like you need actual real world experience with the game. Because you could have a situation like, okay, I'm playing Kira. I'm playing a bunch of ramp. I didn't draw my ramp. I drew other stuff instead, right? Even after my mulligan. All right, how does my deck perform, right? It did feel like I was a turn behind that whole game.
Yeah.
Because of that. So, all right, excellent. Are you my turn one play or are you my turn one play?
Oh, yeah, I just had my showcase.
He was just playing the showcase Mando.
Sick. Mando.
Yeah.
Super sick. Big fan. That was actually, I opened him in my first box that I opened. And I was like, oh yeah, surely I'll get another showcase now. What's up, Finzor? Welcome back.
Finzor.
Thank you for the 4 months.
Gotta get rid of one of these.
Thank you.
Gotta get rid of one of these.
What's up, Rumbly? I see you've fallen asleep on your keyboard.
Yeah, I see your dog is...
Yeah, I think Mando might actually be one of my favorite showcases. I'm not just saying that because I got it and then realized it was my favorite after I opened it.
You rolled an 8, it looks like?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
You got it.
I'm going to try this here. I'm going to use Han to play Reckless Gunslinger.
Okay, so we both take one.
We both take one. And it dies. This is one of the cheeky plays from this deck.
Alright. I am going to play Dr. Pershing.
Gar Saxon's cool, though. I'll play Spark of Hope.
Okay.
And I'll resource this Gunslinger.
Alright. I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'm gonna Pershing, do a damage to him, and draw a card.
I'm gonna Hanapo in.
I'm gonna play a Hayabalan Enforcer.
I'll take initiative.
I am going to do 2 damage to the Hayabalan and give him a shield.
That guy's insane in that deck, right?
I think he's really good.
He's like the best unit.
Oh, right. I'll pass.
I could lose 2 cards and like defeat an upgrade and then do damage to kill that guy. I just don't know if that's worth it. I'm just gonna attack your base for 6.
Okay.
I'm not gonna discard anything.
Okay. I am thinking about the new set. Oh yeah, balance is all upset. Balance is completely upset. I don't know
It's in chaos.
I don't know exactly how upset it is, but yeah. This is our first like constructed testing. So I'm gonna Pershing and draw a card.
I'm gonna recruit. Wrecker and K2. Actually, I'll get Wrecker and modded cohort. Wait, it's only 1 card. It's only 1 card. I'll get Wrecker. I was thinking about Mando. Or thinking about This Is the Way.
Yep, Wrecker.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna have Hybalon Enforcer fight Poe for 3.
Pass.
I'm gonna Death Trooper Poe. I'll do the 2 damage to Pershing.
I'm gonna play a Poe. I haven't used on yet.
I will Kira the Death Trooper.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
This is some good Poe value here. Don't know if I can ignore it. And you could do like Kira this turn, healing all that damage. I am gonna. Tiny Pershing feels kind of bad. I could just play Wrecker also. Fuck it. I'll attack Pershing. I'll discard this recruit to do 2 damage there. Draw a card. This is bounty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have the Death Trooper attack your base for 3.
I'm gonna smuggle in this Reckless Gunslinger. 1 to each base.
I'll play Client.
I'm gonna Han in Bright Hope. And pick this up and draw.
I'll take initiative.
I'll deploy Han and attack you for 3.
Okay.
And then pass. Gunslinger's mostly for the turn 1 Spark of Hope play. I can't see why else would be in the deck. Yeah, it's for that, and also for like that. It gets good with Bright Hope, right? You pick it up, it's extra cards.
You can always
discard them with Poe.
You can always play it off the Smuggle too.
You can play off Smuggle, yep. It's good for late game finish, do a damage.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best cards in the set. I think you might see that card a lot and for a long time.
Hero doesn't make sense here.
It does a lot of what red wants to do.
I guess I'm gonna Client Poe.
I'll attack your base. I will discard Peacekeepers and Reinforcement Walker to defeat and upgrade and do 2 damage. And then base for 6.
Overrunning Barrage, I'll kill Poe, so I'll gain 5.
Okay. Attack your base for 3.
Alright. Oh, take initiative.
Attack your base for 2. Han in this Reinforcement Walker. Draw a Poe.
There, that's game.
Okay.
Ooh, right. This cure deck is going in the garbage.
Rethink it.
Yeah, okay, first off, okay, I'm just gonna double check, make sure that all of these are in the deck. Okay. Okay. You'll notice that those were in the bottom, okay. I drew a Super Laser Tech, did I actually draw? No, I didn't actually draw a Super Laser Tech. Let's just see.
See, I played Mando twice. And I played Kylo twice. Okay.
All right, so 8 ramp spells, all in the bottom 20 cards of the deck, I think. Yeah, all right.
Let's do Kylo versus Jabba.
Okay. I'm getting out-ramped by a red hero over here.
It's red-green hero.
Yeah, okay. I was leaving that out for comedy purposes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that hunt deck's pretty... you better have a way to deal with the best creature you can possibly play on a turn. Every single turn.
Poe's kind of disgusting.
Poe is kind of disgusting.
Poe is really gross.
Yeah.
After playing that,
yeah.
he is pretty disgusting.
He threatens to kill 3 of your guys a turn or something.
Yeah, it's
or just do a ton of damage to the base, right? It's wild.
I was debating whether I should play Capture or not in that Kira deck, and I think you just play Capture.
I feel like Capture is really good.
I think Take Captive is just good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think was I playing 2? I think I was playing 2 in here. Let's see.
Take Captive in the slot that used to be Strike True is just like strictly better for the most part, I think.
Not strictly. It's like better most of the time. It can't hit cross.
Oh, it can't go cross arena.
Can't do cross arena.
Okay, yeah.
Strike True, like the thing is like you could make a unit in one zone or the other the opponent didn't want to interact with, and Strike True was punishing the other arena. So
there is Super Laser Tech in that Han deck because you can Han it in on turn 2
after ramping turn 1.
After ramping turn 1, yeah. I didn't get to dump Crate Dragon. Sad. I guess I did play one Crate Dragon earlier. Not my brew though. I think that's just like the first pass at Han when you could just play all the good stuff, and that's going to be a really good deck at the start of this meta, I bet you. But I don't think it'll hold as far as like best deck in the format. I mean, it lost the first game we played against Java, right? It can run out of gas. It's certainly well put together. I like the list a lot. 13.
You're like ramping in both directions with Han, right?
Yeah, exactly.
20.
You're ramping and cheating.
I'm giving you the initiative.
Mulliganing. I feel like I'm mulliganing a lot with this Kylo deck, even though there's a shit ton of low drops.
Yeah, I'm giving you the initiative.
Yeah.
Is this hand keepable? I suppose it is. Yeah, it's playable.
Okay. I'll play this Death Star Stormtrooper.
I'll play Yularen.
Okay, I'll play this Antagonizer.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Yularen's gonna trade the Death Star.
Ruthlessness.
I'm gonna play Toro Calican.
Arm to the teeth.
I'll take initiative.
Thank you for 6. And pass.
I'll attack that guy and draw a card.
The Chaos of War.
Alright, it's like 5. I'm gonna play Django.
I guess I'll deploy Kylo.
I'll take initiative.
Thank you for 4. And pass.
Okay. We're gonna give Kylo a bounty.
I'm gonna give him a lightsaber.
I'm gonna Fang Fighter the lightsaber.
Okay, I'll attack your base for 4.
I'm going to play a Reputable Hunter.
Play Bo-Katan.
Django is going to smoke Kylo. It gets +3 and Overwhelm, so you'll get trampled for 2. And then it defeats a unit, draw a card. And he'll have 5 damage on him.
I'll take initiative.
Pass. I don't actually know what of these to resource here. I guess it's this. Okay.
Take it for 3.
Sure. Let me get the draw cards off of that. I'm gonna put a Bounty Hunter's Quarry on Bo-Katan.
Smuggle in a Reckless Gunslinger. 1 each base.
Okay. It'll like cost you 3.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll play Chrysanthemum. He'll come to play ready.
Oh god. I'll target down Django.
Okay. Oh, the Reputable Hunter. Wait, I want to wait for Bo. Okay, I'll attack you for 3.
Put Ruthlessness on this Gunslinger.
Chrysanthemum will kill the Gunslinger.
Take initiative.
I'll have the Reputable Hunter kill Bo.
Okay.
And I'll
draw a card.
So Bounty, look at the top. She was unique, so I get to look through the top 10 for a unit that costs 3 and play it.
Oh. Okay.
Let's get. We'll get Colonel Yularen. I'll gain a life. If I can get Salacious Crumb and him online, then
yeah. So him and Salacious are pretty crazy together.
Yeah,
it's like 2 healing a turn.
Yeah,
basically.
and some damage.
Yeah. The Salacious.
Okay, and all right, I'll pass. That perhaps.
My late game is just like playing guys to their death. It's not really like that good. I'll play Wolf.
No healing, huh? Three open.
Mm-hmm.
Let's attack you with the Fang Fighter.
Play antagonizers.
Let's have Chrysanthemum attack you for 3 and kill Wolf.
Tie.
If you get initiative, what can kill him? There's no surprise strike, right?
No. Kylo doesn't have a good. I feel like this red's missing burst, missing late game burst. It's got the Chaos of War, but that's not enough.
This gets you the. Okay. All right. I'm going to attack you for 3.
Take initiative.
I'm going to attack you for 2. I'm going to deploy Java. Another friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit. Will capture the silencer. And then I am going to Rancor that guy to death. And 3 damage to Java. And draw a card. I can choose.
You
not
can choose
to
not to.
I'll choose not to draw.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
And then Java will attack you for 2. And then my Rancor begins to devour you.
Yeah, I finally drew aggression.
Oh,
That doesn't really do anything. All right, Kylo's trash.
Java green, Java
Green's
red,
kinda cool.
Java red, fun as shit.
All right, one more game.
You got so much interaction.
I'll play Mando one more time.
Sure, I'll play Ray. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
See how that goes. Java red, so fun. I feel like you probably cut down on the number of units in the deck. Cut them down.
Get more tools.
Yeah. There were some cards that like I would draw and I'd be like, well, resourcing this. Stinky Mandalorians.
They're going to be real annoying.
I've got Grogu. Since here he is, right there. He's right there. The Mandalorian's trying to get Grogu back. That's the meta narrative of this matchup.
Grogu traveled to the future and was captured by Rey.
Yeah. They're the same time frame, right?
Rey is like
it's like
probably 5 years old or whatever.
Okay.
Because Mandalorian is 5 years after Return of the Jedi,
okay.
And Force Awakens is like 30-something years after.
Okay.
So maybe Rey's not born yet.
Okay.
It's possible. Or she's just a baby. Palpatine is just having his granddaughter. And he's real proud of her. Even though he's not around.
Well, somehow.
But he returned, I don't know, sometime. That's unclear. That's a lot is unclear about the time between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
They didn't hire any science fiction writers to straighten this up for them?
No.
That's what you did in the 90s. Just get you some
nerds.
Get you some Michael Stackpole. 17. 2. You got the issue.
I will mulligan.
Man. Smuggle?
It's a great mechanic.
Smuggle's a primo mechanic.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Gotta tell you, if I'm being honest, primo mechanic.
It feels thematic too while you're playing. Slapping jetpacks in there and shit.
This hand might be a mulligan, but we'll see. Might have been should have been a mulligan.
I'll play this Clan Ren Rescuer.
I'll play the Arc.
Okay, take initiative.
Well, pass. I guess it's this.
I'll take you for 2.
Okay. I'll take you for 2 and restore 1.
Play Protector.
I'm gonna play C3PO. I'm gonna say the number 2 is the number 2.
Take initiative.
I will buff 3PO because it's 4 or less currently, right?
Right.
All right, let's get him out of range. Let's get him out of Mando range. Okay.
I'm gonna bamboozle C3PO.
I'm gonna wing leader. Is it C3PO or the Arc? I guess I'll do the Arc.
Clan Ren Rescuer.
I'll hit you for 4 and restore 1.
Attack you for 2.
I'll buff the wing leader.
Attack you for 3.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Alright, I'll hit you for 4 and restore 1. It's possible I should attack the wing leader there, but...
I'm gonna jetpack. Jetpack this guy. I would like to Mando. This guy.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, probably should attack a wing
Yeah,
leader.
yeah. Would love to Mando.
Three open. I'll buff.
It's gotta be 3PO, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
If you're doing it, yeah.
It has to be him, but I could play something else first. Alright, I'll buff 3PO.
I'm gonna smuggle this here blaster. I guess I could do... I might as well just use this shield. So I'll here and then attack 3PO.
Okay. I'm gonna wing leader this wing leader.
Take it for 2.
I'll take initiative.
Take it for 3. And pass.
Guess I'm gonna resource this.
The shield's gone.
It's
been gone.
Gone 100 years ago.
Actually, I'm gonna resource.
We're gonna send this wing leader in for 2.
I'm gonna deploy the Mando.
Alright, this wing leader is gonna hit you for 5.
I'm gonna take down this one.
2 open. I'm gonna buff this wing leader.
I'll take it for 5.
Two cards. I don't want to get surprise striked is the thing, and I don't want the Mando to exhaust Rey without Rey getting to do anything. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to decide whether I want to deploy the Rey here. She's particularly vulnerable here,
facing down 5 Mandalorian warriors.
So that's what the calculus here is, and I'm kind of like in a bind. I guess I'll deploy Rey.
Okay. I'll attack you for 2.
Okay. I am going to Mystic Reflection this guy.
Okay. He's dead. I'll attack you for 3.
I'm gonna bamboozle the Mandalorian.
I'll take initiative.
Alright, Rey is going to attack the Protector of the Throne. She'll buff herself. I'll restore 3. She'll take 3. And then I'm going to... It binds all things, and we'll get rid of the Protector. If you had like an attachment to slap on the
I know, it would've
Mandalorian
been
part
so
of
good.
that,
It would've been so good. If I had Mandalorian armor, because I just exhaust her and you can't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. Yeah, I agree.
I was like trying to like get to like, what else you got?
I know.
What else you got?
I know.
Okay. Draw resource. It's too late in the game for you. You'll never have Baby Yoda. He's getting resourced.
Okay. We start with Mandalorian rifle, and we'll exhaust there and capture there.
Okay. Well, 4 open. I'm gonna put Jedi lightsaber on Rey.
Mandalorian armor on the Mando. I'll exhaust there. Get shielded.
Eight, 9, 10.
Doing the maths.
18.
I think, yeah. Okay.
Jetpack on Rey.
Hmm.
Smuggle.
I'll attack you for 2.
Okay.
No, I'll attack you for 8.
Okay. I'll attack you for 8 and restore 3.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Pass. You got snapshot. You got the blaster.
Nope. Nope. No blasters in here.
Rey loses the jetpack shield.
Yep, no blasters. I'm actually not playing snapshot in here. I mean, surprise strike. Because snapshot kind of does the job, and the blaster kind of does the job, but better for this deck, right?
Yeah.
But I had outs, right? So
yeah.
I also had bamboozle. I could have drawn into.
I drew my bamboozle.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If I don't die,
I also had Rebels Fall. I could have drawn into. I had a bunch of outs. I was like kind of a really shitty mid game draw. I kept drawing those units, and I'm playing so few low drop units that I really shouldn't be drawing them. I wasn't getting my upgrades. Like, because that turn where I could have played an upgrade on Mandalorian, I have a lot of upgrades I can play. And
you're looking at 2 units instead.
Yeah, I'd fall over the way. I was like, this guy's useless. I wish he was a Mandalorian armor.
Yeah, so I drew all my tricks, and I didn't have any of my early units. So like, I feel like it was like a weird draw for both of us because I was getting. My Air Force did all of the damage that game.
Yeah, they were scary. Yeah.
So it's such a weird game.
It was fun. I really like this deck. This deck.
Yeah, it's probably one.
It's capable of some cool stuff.
This Rey deck I like a lot too.
Yeah.
Just because you can change your game plan based off of what's going on, right?
I was gonna play some Survivors Gauntlets down. That was like I was thinking about like moving the attachments off that one guy, but I was just gonna play Survivors Gauntlet to die to whatever you had in space. So I didn't want to like trade for a wing leader. So I had to make the play of just like playing Mando over here. Things weren't quite lining up.
Yeah.
This is like, I wonder how close this is to like the best Mando build.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Obviously, nothing is very close, but like,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm feeling pretty good about this list. I'm pretty good about it. I say that having just lost, and I didn't get to play the Darksaber at all. Unfortunately, playing the Darksaber that game would have been so good.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah. You would have buffed a lot of guys.
Yeah, they would have been amazing.
Really bad.
All right, that'll do it for our first foray into Constructed.
Yeah. Tomorrow, probably some more. I guess we're building some new decks.
We can build new ones. We can
I'll keep these together.
I think it's kind of whatever we want to do.
I'll keep these together and I'll build some more.
Yeah, we'll see how many we can build at once.
I'll brew up a couple more.
Yeah. Like I said, if anyone has lists they want to share in our Discord, not saying we'll play it for sure, but if I think something's interesting, I'll certainly build it.
Yeah. Well, who else do I want to? We've got Lando. We didn't actually.
Cunning Lando.
We need to make some Lando.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's two ways to build Lando. I think you can get aggressive with him, or you can play like this kind of pseudo control shell with double cunning. Because DJ and Lando seems pretty exciting because you can Lando him out on 5 resources, take their resource and defeat that with Lando.
You can't defeat their resource, but you can defeat like one of the ones you use. DJ says you have to defeat a resource you own and control.
Oh, Lando says you own and control.
So you can't defeat the one you take with DJ.
No, the whole deck is in the trash can.
Well, no, because you still don't lose a resource that turn.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
So it's fine. You do remove the resource from them and don't lose one.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine.
And you probably mess up where the game plan was.
Yeah,
like if you go into that turn with initiative, then
100%. I think it messes them up. I think it's definitely worth it.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Lando can have jetpacks. Just flying around with jetpacks. Keep himself safe.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Just flying around the air.
I use AI. AI, show me Lando jetpacking around Cloud City.
Please don't do that. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with more.
Leg shifting around.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.